going on, guys? Lou Reviews back. I'm about to do another little Goodwill thrifting haul, whatever I did from this weekend today. I just picked up a couple things I saw while I was out, so I'm about to go through it real quick. See what I have, and we can talk about it. So I was out. First thing I picked up was World War Z. I've never seen this movie. Never seen it. I've seen it around, but I've never seen this movie. I think it is a zombie movie or something, nice little Blu-ray. So I was like, Blu-ray and DVD in here. So whatever. I was like, can't hurt. Grab this, see what it's about. The next thing that I picked up was Flight. This is with Denzel Washington. I remember he was the drunk pilot in the thing. A lot of people be joking about it, but he's a drunk pilot in this movie. So yeah, I saw this. I was like, I do want to get all of Denzel Washington's movies. So this is one I saw. I was like, yep, need to grab this. Next thing I picked up was Spider-Man Far From Home. I do own the first three Spider-Man movies with Tobey Maguire. I recently picked up the second Amazing Spider-Man movie. I do own Homecoming on DVD, and I saw this. I was like, oh, need to grab it. I own I don't even know what the last one was called when they had all three Spider-Man in it. But I do own that on digital or Apple or something. I own it digitally somewhere. But if I do see a physical copy, I will pick that up. All right, next up, this is something that my wife loves. Crazy Rich Asians. This is a movie. We normally watch it on was it Max, HBO Max, whatever they call it now. But this is something she likes. We do have it on DVD, but then I saw the Blu-ray. Thought, hey, why not? So we can have a nice little movie night down here in the theater. Crazy Rich Asians. Sorry. Next up, we have The Jungle Book. I know they have so many of these movies. I know they did like two within like a few years. I know one of them had who's the guy? Doctor Strange, whatever his name is, Benedict Cumberbatch. Yeah, that guy. I know he was in one of them. He's not in this one. This one has Lupita, Scarlett Johansson, Bill Murray, Ben Kingsley. So I remember I liked this movie when it first came out, and I'm pretty sure I saw this in theaters. So I saw this, had to pick it up. Next up, we have Thor Ragnarok. I honestly thought this was one of the better Marvel movies they've made. Definitely the best Thor movie. Cause it was funny, but it had action, it had little stakes in it. And, it was just an overall good movie. It was definitely a great improvement from Thor 2. So yeah, Thor Ragnarok. Next up, we have Wolverine. Sorry, that is Hugh Jackman in The Greatest Showman. I have not seen this movie, but I do like musicals. I heard that he did a great job in this movie. I've been looking for it, found it, picked it up. And this is the Blu-ray copy, Blu-ray DVD copy. Next up, what do we have? I picked this up, Unbreakable. I know that this is a trilogy. The first one, this one came out in the year 2000, and then the second and third part came out in the later 2010, so maybe 2016, 17, something like that. Was Glass and Split, or Split and Glass. I don't know which way they go. I can't remember. I just know I liked this one when I was younger. This came out when I don't even know. I don't know. I was a kid when this came out. So I saw this today. I was like, this is the one I wanted first before I picked up Split and Glass. Just because I don't like having a collection and don't have the first part. I can't do it. Even though this is a DVD, this is something I wanted to keep and I wanted this in the collection. So now that I have this, I know I can go back and get Split and Glass whenever. I'll see them somewhere out. So this is what I needed first. Next up, this is a series I've heard about, but never really watched. They always seem dumb to me, and I was in Barnes & Noble a few weeks ago, and I saw they have like 5 or 6 different steelbook copies for versions of the movie, and then he still has another one coming out. This is Mission Impossible. I remember everybody knows that one where he was coming, like in the first one where he came down was like over top of the joint, and trying to get whatever he was doing in there. I just remember seeing that scene when I was younger. I saw this 3-pack, so it's 1, 2, and 3 in here. So I will watch these. If they're good, we may upgrade to Blu-ray or 4K, but if they're not, I'm only out a couple dollars. So either way, I have Mission Impossible 1, 2, and 3, so I can watch those at some point. Next up, we have M. Night Shyamalan movies, another one, because Unbreakable is by him as well. We have The Village. I really liked this movie when I saw it. Just another good movie, nice little twist. I think my wife told me where she knew it was where they were shooting the movie at. So yeah, just a nice little pickup from thrift store, Goodwill. Yeah, another thrift store, not even Goodwill, another thrift store. Okay, next up, oops, here we got, what is this? We got Notorious, B.I.G. Nice little movie. I think I might watch it a few times, but just a nice little thing to add to the collection. Might just be a good thing to watch here and there with the kids or something. The older kid, not the little one. I have a 13-year-old and a 5-year-old. 5-year-old's not watching that, but 13, we can probably watch that. Next up, I was saying that I am trying to get all Denzel Washington movies as well. So we have The Taking of Felon 1, 2, 3. I know that I saw this when it came out, probably. Haven't seen it since. Nice little DVD copy of it, so now I got this for the collection. Next up, I don't really remember this one, but again, it's another Denzel movie. It's called Unstoppable. I'm not sure if I've seen this or if I ever watched it, but I will. Now it's part of the collection. I can add to the Denzel collection on my shelves over there. Next up, I saw this and I was like, I don't know. I don't remember. I do not remember this movie at all. Also, just to let you know, I get perks and stuff like that at some of these stores, so I'm not paying full price. Even these discounted DVD price, I'm not paying full price. Absolutely not. But The Visit, I'll have to watch this, and then once I do, I'll hopefully it jogs my memory. I did see it, and if I didn't, hope I like it. Next up, I was like A Negotiator with Samuel L. Jackson. Just another good movie back here. This one is something I remember this a lot when I was a kid. I probably shouldn't have been watching this as a kid. I don't even know when it came out, but it's Road Trip. This is a really good, funny movie. Yeah, so just another funny movie to have. I just want to keep this in the collection. So next up, what is this? We have Limitless. This is with Bradley Cooper. I remember this was a really good movie, and I think they had another movie that was similar to this. I think it was with Scarlett Johansson. I can't remember the name of it. Lucy or something like that. I thought that they were similar. I really don't remember. I remember this was good though. I definitely remember this was good. So definitely need to pick this up. Next up, something dope. I believe this character, one of these guys in here he was the DJ in that Netflix show. What was that show called? Y'all know what I'm talking about. When it was DJs, Shaolin Fantastic, whatever the name of the show was. I can't remember off the top of my head. I'm gonna remember later. And he also plays Miles Morales in the Spider-Verse movie. So I just need to pick this up. I watched like part of it years ago. Never really finished it. Not because it was bad. I just never had a chance to go back and finish it. Now that I have it, I can go watch it whenever I want. Okay, another one I was talking about. Like I said, I'm trying to get all these Denzel Washington movies. We have The Book of Eli. I remember this was a really good one. Another good piece to put into the collection. Now I can keep, building my Denzel Washington collection. He has a lot of movies, so it's going to take me a little bit. But yeah, another good piece to add to the collection right here. Next one, this movie was, I don't know. I might not watch this movie. But I did see it. I watched it once. I cried when I saw it. Yeah, so it was a tough one to watch, but Fruitvale Station, just the overall good movie. This is one of the first movies that I remember Michael B. Jordan being in. I know he was doing TV and he had some other stuff. This might not be his first movie, but it's the first thing I remember him being in, and this was a really good one. So it might not get watched, but it will be in the collection. I think Ryan Coogler did this too, didn't he? I could be wrong. I don't know. Yeah, no, Ryan Coogler, he did this as well. So yeah. Next up, what do we have? The guy, he's too damn old for this, right? I got Lethal Weapon 1, 2, and 3. Nice little box sets. I like box sets, honestly. Box sets are good because they got everything in one spot instead of trying to, fill up all these spaces on the shelf. Everything's in one disc. Hopefully it's not that double side disc, but it probably is. But anyway, I have Lethal Weapon 1, 2, and 3. Nice little DVD set. So it's good for the collection. Nice little movie right here. Next up, I just picked up the first one for this one. I think I have it in 4K. Nightmare on Elm Street Part 2. I know that they are having a 4K Steelbook collection coming out sometime later this year. I saw the price. I'm like, I ain't buying that. That's crazy. It was like $200 I don't care how many movies it is. I'm not paying $200 for the movies. But Nightmare on Elm Street 2. Now I got part one, I got part two. As I keep looking, I will find the rest. I do have Freddy vs. Jason over there, from Friday the 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street series, mixing, crossing, whatever they are. And so, yeah, I'll keep looking for the rest of the parts of this. Next up, I remember this movie. I really enjoyed this movie. It's called 13 Ghosts. It is a classic movie for me. Definitely like peak teenage youth years. I remember watching this and I really liked it. Saw it. It was $2. So I picked it up. That's how it works. Next up, I messed up one of my rules. I just said I was talking about, but I don't know. I have, what is this? Predators. I think I have 1, 2, 3, and 4 on like a DVD box set. I will have to go Google and see where this falls within there. I know honestly this is probably after the first 4, but I don't know if it's anything between that and after that. So I'm going to check. But this I like this this slip cover here. It's got a little feel and everything, so this looks nice. So it'll be good for the collection. And it has, who is this guy? He just won an Oscar last night. It was Adrian Brody. I'm not sure how to say his name, but yeah, he just won an Oscar last night. So pick this up. Nice little pickup for the collection. Next up is my last two. I've been looking at this series for a while, and I just never wanted to spend the money I saw that it costs in these stores, like even brand new or used, and I never can find more than one. So I just was like, all right, well, I don't need it. And I almost left these there today, actually, because I thought it was a scratch on it, but I took the disc out and I wiped it off, and the scratch is gone. And if it don't work, then don't work, then I start over. But what's this? Expendables. I have 1 and I have 2. So I picked both of these up. These are on DVD, but again, this is another one of those ones where it's a nice slip cover on here, and I'm glad they had the slip cover. I know a lot of people in this community, like movies, they like to have the slip covers on their movies and everything. So yeah, I picked these 2 up. Hopefully they play, and if they don't, oh well, I'm out. I mean, nothing I can do. I'm out. It's out of $1 or $2, whatever. But yeah, that was it. And then I don't know if you can see the hoodie here. Eastside Golf. I'm a golfer and I really enjoy this brand. So yeah, this is why I had this hoodie on. I'm about to get up out of here. I gotta actually go coach basketball. I got a game tonight. So wish us luck, and I'll see y'all next time.